What's going on, y'all? This is TNT with Mike and Jazz. It's still Mike and Jazz. Jazz is in me. I'm in her. That's how it works. Still Mike and Jazz right here. Still TNT. Big shout out to my man Major Major. We just had an interview, and I just want to follow up a little bit on that interview because I wanted to make something real plain. So I want to label this plain math. Okay, I want to call it simple math, plain math, something like that. You can come up with your name with it. But for the most part, you know, I want to calculate how many hours we have in a year. Okay? So it's real easy. Everybody pull out the calculators. It's gonna be real easy, y'all. Try to make this like 2, 3 minutes because if you like me a little bit, you love Babe. And Babe's not here. So I'm gonna make this real quick. So 365 days times 24 hours. It's 24 hours in a day, 365 days in a year. Real easy. Simple math. Now, what you don't want to actually try to think about is that is all the hours you have in everybody's life, every human on this earth. That's all the hours you have in this year. 365 times 24. I actually got notes and stuff, y'all, but I think if I hold them up, it's gonna look backwards to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's real easy. This notes right here, real easy, huh? Real easy. Did it with a sharpie in a notepad. Real easy, y'all. So we got the 365 times 24. The hours in a year is 8,760 hours. Pull out your calculator. Check me out. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure, because it's simple math. Might have got it wrong, though. You tell me. 8,760 years, 60 hours in a whole year. Okay? Now, your work time yearly is 40 hours a week. Most people, 40 hours a week. How many weeks are there? 52 weeks. You know, some people take vacation, get a whole month off and stuff like that. We're not doing that calculation. We're doing regular stuff. We're doing simple math. All right? 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year. Pull out the calculator again. You got 2,080 hours. 2,080 hours is what you're working per year. Okay? So, you got the 8,760 total hours in a whole year. You're working 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year. That's 2,080 hours. Let's find out what 25% of your total hours in a year is. That 8,760 number? What's 25% of that? Let's find out. We did the math. 25%. Easy math in the calculator. It's 2190. 2190 is 25% of all of your work. Okay? Now we just did that is all of your life in that year. All of your hours of your life in that year is 2190. Let's go back real quick. How many hours did we work per year? 40 hours a week? 2,080. What's 25% of your life? 2,190. Really close. Really similar, right? So let's just what is the thing called? Let's round up to the nearest number. Okay? Which is the 2190, which is 25% of your life. Now, that's 8 hours, 40 hours a week. The next thing is you need sleep. How much sleep you need? Everybody tells us we need 8 hours of sleep at least. So you got 8 and 8. You got 8 sleep. You got 8 work. 25 and 25%. Now you have 50% of your life. Homie, you have 50% of your life, man. So, what is 50% of your life per year worth? I was making $15 an hour. That's what was happening with me before COVID and everything. I was making $15 an hour. Now, what happened was that just wasn't enough. $15 an hour only gives me $31,000. That's it. 31,000. But people want to get exact 31,200, maybe 50 cents, something like that. It's something like that. But when we do the simple math, it's $31,200. is half of my life per year worth $31,000? What about other people that's making more money? Make instead of 31,000, let's say you're at 60,000, double. Is 60,000 worth your life? Half of your life in a year? You know, we're not counting weekends. We're not counting overtime. We're not doing that. We're doing 40 hours at a certain amount. We're doing $15, 31,000. Everybody know 31,000 is not worth half of your life per year. Everybody know that. Half of your hours per life per year. Everybody know that. So what about people that's making 60,000? Is it worth it? Half of your life? Half of your hours per year? Making 60,000? What about 100,000? What about 100? See, now the numbers start to switch up a little bit. Now you start thinking 100,000, half of your life, man. What about $1 million? You make $1 million in half of your life per year. How about that? Is it worth it? Is it worth that much time? Now, people who never made $1 million, like myself, may start to contemplate. But when you put half of my life to $1 million per year, never adds up. Never adds up. So, here's the whole reason for the video. What is worth 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep? What's worth 50% of your time per year? That's it. Now, I have a problem with a person that makes $1 million or the person that makes 31. My whole thing is, if you are the person that makes $31,000 per year, how about you try to trim down those 40 hours per week? How about you try to make that 31,000 in 20 hours? How about that? I think it can be done. I think we all can do it. A lot of people have. A lot of people showed us. And I know you got me tonight. You don't have the Jazzy J. Like I said, man, if you like me a little bit, you're going to love the Jazzy J. Everybody do. There's no question at all. But this is what we're talking about right now. So how do you feel? That is the big question. 31,000? That's not bad. 40 hours? 52 weeks? Pretty much equates to half of all the hours that you have for the year, which equates to half of your life per year while you're working. That's the whole thing. Now, again, if you're making $1 million, 100,000, or 31,000, can you trim that down from half of the year, half of your life per year, to something smaller? You know, something smaller. Get it down to a quarter. You know, try to get the $1 million that you made per year down to a quarter of your life. That's including sleep and including the work. Try to get it down like that. Get it down like that. Hopefully you're doing something that you like, and then it's real easy to do extra hours because it's not work, especially when you're your own boss. So that's what I want to give y'all real quick. Let me go ahead, get out real fast. It was a really fast video. I just wanted to come to you real quick. But glory to our one true creator. Again, I know y'all want to see Jazzy. She'll be here. She'll be here. So, everybody stay up. Be one. Exonerate Grandmaster J. Big shout out to Major TV. Hey, these are the things we got to think about. Like with Major, we talked about it. Can you make more than $15 an hour? You can. We all can. Let on, y'all. Love.